name is MacLeod, and I'm running for the New Democratic Party. So our party is saying that they will introduce $8 million to go towards the provinces, and we're going to increase the tax credit from $4,800 to $5,760. And that are the changes that we're going to be making, and that's in our platform that we put out last week. In our party's platform, I think we're saying that we realize that climate change is something that we should be looking at for gas emissions. So what we're saying is that we would look at putting on carbon a price on the tax on carbon price and use a cap and trade system, and also that back in lower the level of emissions down to 80%. Back to in 1990 when they were so high, and then use a system that would be check that periodically from 2015 to 2045, and to watch the companies that are Canada that are polluting the air. And I think that it's a good process that our party is offering with the emissions. I think that there has to be more industry brought into Cape Breton. We've lost a lot of industries here. We've lost our mines, our fishings, our steel plant. There are no sustainable industry, and I think one of the things we have to look at, the harbour is a big one, but I think now with the development of the lower Churchill Falls, that we're bringing that cable wire into Lingan, that will promote a lot of jobs. That's good for the economy. Would create an opportunity for young people to stay within Cape Breton. I think we should also be expanding into the world of technology. I think that we should be trying to get small businesses up and running. I think our party has a platform saying that if we reduce the tax of 11% down to 9% for small businesses, maybe that young people would look at developing and expanding maybe technology here in industrial Cape Breton. I think that what our party is concerned about is we've always been concerned about the cost of living, and we see the increasing costs for heating, fuel, and food. I think that if one of the things that are in our platform is that we look at the corporate tax that's there now, and reducing that, putting it back up to from the 16.5 to the 19.5%, would put $6 billion back into the growth of Canada, into the economy. And I think that that money could be utilized in the provinces, in areas like Sydney, Victoria, to, especially for seniors, to help poverty here that we have in the riding. So I think, putting that money, changing that tax back would be a good thing. It would be a benefit to everybody. I think that we need to be competitive because we need to have the youth staying within our provinces and staying within our communities. I think that youth, we have to generate employment here for youth. And I think one of the ways that we can look at sustaining youth and keeping them here is by creating jobs, is by developing our port here, Sydney Harbour, and also by the Churchill Falls, the Lower Musqueam, taking that. Looking at that would be growth here, that would keep people here. I think we sometimes have to think maybe outside the box. I think youth are very, very knowledgeable. They are the way of the future, and I think sometimes we have to look at them for, ideas, inventive ideas. Technology is the thing now. I'd like to see more, youth go into technology to develop that here in Cape Breton. I think that it's important for the youth to vote. I think it's a right that you have. I think, you know, that you have to go back and you have to look at our history in Canada. Our veterans went over and they died overseas, young men and young women, to give us freedom in Canada. You look around the world today and you see all those other countries fighting for what we have here. I think it's a right, and I would encourage all youth, you know, no matter what your politics are, to exercise that right to get out and vote. And I want to thank you for the opportunity to come here today and to be able to speak to you this morning.